Welcome to Arresting Normality. My name is Aaron. Joined as always with Travis from Howie Games, Cody the Flexing Man Clueless. How are you? How's life?
Are we gonna
How you
measure
doing?
both sides?
We might.
Maybe.
Yeah, it could happen. Cody's turning into a giant beefcake. If anyone hasn't noticed, he's out angling everyone right now. And
I've been watching Juji. I've been learning from him.
Right.
What's a Juji?
Juji Mufu, man.
Juji
I've told
Mufu.
you about him 8,000 times.
Yeah, we've talked about him in almost every podcast.
Yeah.
I hate
Almost
Juji.
everyone.
Juji's the man.
Juji's dumb.
And Tom. Don't forget about Tom.
Yeah.
I could beat
Tom's
them up.
amazing.
Tom is amazing, and he's getting beefy as shit too.
He is, dude.
It's
His
so
legs
cool.
are dumb.
I know. Well, I mean, like just them taters, dude. He's got
Yeah.
like big old taters
looking good.
going on. And one thing that was really surprising for me was
What the fuck is this?
he's got a good amount.
The
Taters, dude.
man.
You gotta get fucking
Gotta get
taters.
them
Fucking
Okay.
But yeah, he's got some traps going on, dude.
Yeah.
Like a couple of back shots I was seeing, you could actually see like full defined traps going all the way down his back. I'm like, damn, dude.
He keeps flexing his legs, though, even when they're doing, like, back day.
I know, right? Back day flex the legs. It's cool, though.
Anyways, welcome to the Tom and Juji cast.
Right, I know. Just talking about Tom and Juji the whole time.
They're amazing.
It's so good. So, there was like a bunch of shit I wanted to talk about, but
cool. Good.
I totally forgot everything.
good.
So,
So
we'll
we
just
have
wing
nothing
it.
to talk about.
Good.
Yeah.
So,
No, one of the things that I definitely do remember was Jess was telling me she just read an article about someone who got their diploma late in life, right? I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then she said, oh yeah, they were 90. And I was kind of thinking to myself, I mean, why?
yeah.
You know, like I get that it's like a sense of accomplishment and whatnot, but
Like,
I mean, but why not though?
Diploma.
I mean, he did it. You know?
yeah,
high school?
yes,
Oh,
90?
yeah.
Why?
I'm surprised they remembered that they didn't complete high school.
Yeah, like, wow, has stuff changed since, like, this person was in high school?
Yeah.
87 years ago.
I mean, literally shit that they lived through is in their history books now.
Yeah, they cheated.
They're like, oh yeah, World War III or II. Excuse me.
That's
Too
gonna
much
be
talk
our
about
That's
that.
not happening. We've already.
That's in our lifetime.
Well, it's not happening because of what people think it is right
it's
now,
not
at least.
happening yet. It'll happen.
But yeah, it's like, oh yeah, World War II. It's like, I remember that.
That was there.
I was there.
I was thinking more like something like 9/11, you know, or like.
Well, I mean, we remember that.
Yeah.
We were there for that,
You don't have to be 90 to remember that.
right?
The
You only
lunar
have to be 30.
landing, you know.
What?
The lunar landing.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a
Okay.
better one than 9/11.
That'd be like when they were a young adult.
Young adult.
JFK getting assassinated. Also
That's
when they were a young
really
adult.
weird to me, though. 90?
Yeah.
Like, why do you care about that at that point?
You know, it's better than dying on the couch, I guess.
If I make it to 90, I'm not doing a goddamn thing.
You know,
I
honestly,
just remember that meme of the lady turned 100. It's her 100th birthday, and the lady's like interviewing her. Have you seen
I
that?
think so.
It's so good.
Is it
Because she's like, it's like, oh, you're having a 100th birthday party, and they're like, how do you feel? I'm real tired.
I am tired. It's so fucking funny, dude.
It's like, oh, are you having a good time? Nope.
Oh.
I just
wanna
want a
die.
nap.
Yeah. If I'm that old, fucking just hit me in the head and end it.
It was pretty good though. I was pretty excited about that. But if she had just gotten her diploma, you know.
God, 90.
I'd wonder
I mean,
how
I
you'd have
guess-
the mental prowess at that point. Like,
I guess good for... Is it a girl?
I don't know.
Okay, good for this person. Mm-hmm. Because, like...
yeah, you can't.
That's cool.
You can't
to
It
have
is
a
cool.
goal, I guess.
Because I mean, imagine what it would be like 60 years for us. What the college or high school diploma will require, because the amount of knowledge that's required to have a high school diploma keeps going up slowly, right? But between now and 60 years ago, the amount of knowledge that we have from high school compared to what they had at the time, vastly different.
So you think it was harder for this person at 90?
Oh yeah, way harder.
Well, not to mention your mental function at that point.
Well, I can't say that that's necessarily going to be the issue, but like re-ascertaining all the information that you would have thought was the truth back 60 years ago when you did it, it'd be longer than that actually, versus what we know now, and how much was like, well, but that's not what they told me in high school when I was there the first time, because our perception of the atom is totally different now. Quantum mechanics is something that like is completely different.
What was the test like back then?
Yeah, it's like,
what's 2 + 2?
4. Oh, you're a fucking genius.
God damn it, you're gonna change the world.
You're going places, Billy.
God, my viewpoint of that day and age is so horrible.
I don't know. They could have just been
Everyone's
teaching
a
really
dumbtard.
complex, wrong things.
Oh shit.
And they kind of taught like more life kind of things, didn't they? Like they taught cooking and cleaning and stuff.
Yeah.
This is how you be a housewife.
Home
Please
ec.
a man.
Sexist.
Yeah. And all the women had to take it. They're like, oh, you better know how to change a diaper because you're just a baby making machine. You won't have to actually have a job. You just need to know how to cook and clean.
You know the Fallout videos?
Yes.
Like the instructional ones that you get from Fallout. That's pretty much how I see their education.
It's not too far off from like people who were going to high school in the 50s, right? All of our parents missed that. Most of our parents were born right then, 50s and 60s. But for their parents though, that's kind of how it was, and that's how both my grandmas were. They weren't really, one of them was a stay-at-home mom for the most part, and the other one was actually a typist, which is kind of cool. It was 150 words per minute.
Neat.
So she had like crazy fingers.
Mm-hmm. And
old crazy fingers.
Old crazy fingers. She was also a piano player too. Really good from what I know.
Oh, really? Yeah, really crazy fingers.
I'm mad.
Them crazy musical fingers.
I don't like it at all.
Is that your music fingers stuff?
Cody, hit him. Hit him with your big arms.
With big arms. Do
you guys have a measuring tape? You should measure real quick.
Huh?
Wait, what?
You guys have a measuring tape? You should measure real quick. See whose arm's bigger.
That's what you want to do on the podcast?
Yeah. Let me stop the whole podcast.
Find a measure.
Go find my measuring tape and measure each other's arms.
I figured you'd have stuff like that. Like the.
I'm sure he has it somewhere.
I do, actually.
But we don't know where, and we're kind of
he
doing
knows
a
right
thing.
where.
We are kind of doing a thing right now.
No,
in
we're
the middle
not
of a thing,
really
Travis.
doing a thing.
Travis, did you know we're doing a thing?
We're definitely doing a thing.
We're doing a thing.
Important things.
This is important stuff that we're doing.
Pseudo important.
Okay, we're gonna turn into an ASMR thing. I don't want to do that.
Thanks for
I think we've done
the
that.
podcast.
Yeah, I think so.
We have, because we had an entire episode about it. But it's not a great idea because nobody
we have an
likes
ASMR
actually
video?
hearing this stuff. Sort of. It was like 20 minutes of us talking really quiet and making noises with our mouths.
I don't like it. Can we change the subject?
With our meows.
Our meows?
With our mouths, you have to over-enunciate everything because you're talking really quiet.
I hate it. I can hear the noises from here, and I don't like it at all.
I'm on the other side where it's actually like digitized and all close. It sucks.
Digitized.
Digitize me,
Well,
baby.
it's digitalized.
Digitize me, Captain.
So, anything else on the old lady, or is that it?
I mean,
Or
like,
man.
so, like, what I was thinking was we're all kind of thinking about late in life accomplishments, right? And, like, you think about people who've like tried to change their lives later in life. And one really successful version of that is Morgan Freeman.
I thought you were gonna say Bruce Jenner.
Morgan
Nope.
Freeman.
Nope.
I mean, he changed. Thank you, Travis.
That was good.
So,
Thank you, buddy.
That was a good one.
Morgan Freeman
Thanks.
didn't get his first acting job until he was like late
What a
40s.
loser.
You know,
He was
And now
born in
he's-
his late 40s, okay? I'm convinced.
He's not wrong. He's like Ric Flair. He was always 42.
and he's the man. He
Ric Flair?
is the man.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
Appreciate Morgan Freeman.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
Morgan
you very
Freeman's
much.
Fine.
Fine.
He's fine.
He is.
Do you want to know what a
Gentleman.
really extreme version of that is? Like, you know, being appreciated really, really late in life?
Betty White.
Nope,
Yeah.
that would be Edgar Allen Poe. He wasn't appreciated until he was dead as fuck.
Yeah, that happens
I
a
mean,
lot.
that's kind of something else. Though he worked really hard his whole life and did a lot of drugs, but you know,
And did a lot
then
of
you know
drugs.
he,
You know, though, did
and then
drugs.
died, and then people found his shit later. You know, that-
Yeah, and they're like, hey, this is actually kind of good.
That's actually interesting, though. I don't want to just skip over that, the Morgan Freeman thing.
Hmm.
I didn't know that.
yeah. And then he went and became a very large actor. You know, and you know it's kind
He's
of
not that
interesting.
big.
You know, like. Like
I liked that.
we're getting into like the all of our 30s and whatnot. Trav's already 30. You're about to be 30, and I'm gonna be 30 pretty soonish. You guys are getting fucking old though. I'm obviously the youngin.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But you know,
Old man Travis.
it'd be
I've been
you
old
can go
since
out
we
there
were in
and
high school.
Change your life. You know.
This is true. Yeah.
You guys would
No,
dress
that's
me up
cool.
in old man's clothes because you
It's
like thinking of how old I am.
God damn it. It's like DDP, whatever that is. Like he started wrestling when he was like 23, but he got hurt right away, so he stopped. So he didn't like really start wrestling until he was like 34 or something.
Oh wow.
And he went on to become one of the biggest stars in wrestling. And that's really
Diamond
late
Dallas
to do something like
Page.
that. He's awesome.
Yeah.
And now he's
So
got
does this
yoga
mean
and
that we're
shit.
just entering our golden era and one day we're going to actually be able to do something creative for a living?
No, I'm
instead
just
Yeah, we have
saying.
to wait till we're like 35 and then we get to do something.
No, I'm just saying that we
Oh,
don't
okay.
necessarily, have
the
to,
rules.
like we could reinvent ourselves, and we can always never have to worry about being too old for anything. We can just do whatever the fuck we want and go for it,
Now we're too old.
Does the age thing bother you guys?
Not at all.
Yeah, me either.
It just bothers me
it-
because I feel like I need more time. I'm like, nope, still got more stuff I want to do. Stop it.
I want less time. Is that bad? Like, I'm only gonna be 30.
Yeah.
That sucks.
See, and I'm completely indifferent to it. I'm like, I don't care. I could be 50 right now. It doesn't bother me.
I wish I was 60. I'd be so close to the end. Like, I'd be at the finish line.
You're like, I'm fucking winning this race.
Yeah, I'm trying to. This is bullshit. I have so much time left to go.
But you have plenty of time to get beefy as shit.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be beefy.
Yeah.
When I'm 60, super beef.
So beef.
Yeah.
All the beef.
But like the flabby old guy beef.
But there's going to be a lot of it.
Yeah, a lot of old guy flab beef.
Old guy flab beef.
That's the name of this episode.
I don't like that name.
I love it. You don't have to use it. I'm gonna. Oh, shit.
Man.
No, that is cool though. He was
Do we
40
name our
something.
podcast different things? Like when
Sometimes, if I don't like your title, I change it.
we should probably discuss that more so they actually.
It doesn't matter. I think we got different listeners.
Yeah. Got different
There's
audiences.
different people
Probably
that
true.
watch the thing to who listen to the thing.
Mhm.
So
Would make sense.
I've only changed it like 3 times.
So here's the thing, though. It's like you're like, oh yeah, I don't want to be fucking towards the end of the race. It's like, don't you want to like, be like beefy as shit and then turn into like Odd Hagan and teach other people to be beefy as shit?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Odd's awesome.
Odd is really
Not as
awesome.
cool as Odd.
Yeah, not yet, but Odd had a lot of years to get that cool.
Ode?
Odd? I always heard Odd Hagan.
Is it Odd? Or is it Ode?
Is it Ode?
I thought it was Ode.
Ode sounds more Thory. So
I think it's Ode.
maybe it is Ode Hagan.
Maybe.
That sounds
I think it's Ode.
better coming off of my tongue.
Yeah.
Ode.
We'll go with Ode.
Ode Hagan.
You don't like Odd Hagen?
Ode Hagan.
I like Odd better, actually, but I think it's Ode.
I think I've heard it odd, but then I've also heard a lot of people say Juju Mufu,
Juju, yeah.
which is very wrong.
Come on, Juju.
Okay,
Come on, Juju.
how did we get to Ode to Juju?
It's the circle
Well,
of
it's
life.
that's actually pretty close.
Yeah.
Ode is a like a former strongman, and he
Are these
trains
different
strongmen.
people?
And Juji is a bodybuilder, powerlifter guy. So it's kind of there's a connection.
I'm so confused.
He literally just spelled it out for you, but
Yeah.
you know, it's
And
cool.
Juji's actually trained with Martines, right, at the training hall with Ode.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
You just keep saying other people's names.
Martines is a strongman that's trained by Ode,
Mm-hmm.
who trained with Juji.
Martins
they are
is
different
actually
people.
current world's strongest man.
Yeah, current, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gone.
I don't understand.
How do you not understand? What
All
don't you
right.
understand?
Here's the thing. Martins Lisi's, right? World's strongest man. Okay.
Okay.
His trainer, Ode Hagan. Okay.
Odd Hagen.
Okay. Juji Mufu is YouTube personality, bodybuilder, strongman. Hung out with those guys.
Okay.
Trained with them.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. He's also got a friend, Tom,
Yeah.
who does all the work for him for his YouTube channel. All of it. And, yeah, also trains.
Yeah.
Getting
So
beefy as shit. There you go.
There's the connection.
Okay.
You got it now?
Makes sense? Okay. Perfectly clear.
That's it. Wow. Okay. So.
Who's Odd Hagen?
Oh my God.
Kill me.
Well, you said who Ode was. You didn't say who Odd was.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, you want to be a dick? I get it, but I don't want to participate.
I don't want to participate. Buddy, you've been participating for how many years have we been friends?
Too many. Too many. Too many.
Do we have anything else to talk about?
Not at all.
Travis's dickishness is really bringing this to a halt.
Anyway, one of the things that I was thinking about was like kind of makes me feel a little bit better about wanting to go into physical therapy than be, a late in life doctor. I know it's going to take me a fucking long time, but I really want to do it. And now that I have a job that can finance something like that without having to worry about stupid,
You ain't trying to be a doctor when you're like 60?
Yeah,
Why?
because I want to do it.
Effort.
It's a lot of effort.
It's too much effort.
I know.
Oh,
but
you want to be a doctor or a physical therapist?
a physical therapist, but they're
Okay.
like pseudo doctors.
Either one is too much effort
Yeah.
when you're 60.
Well, I'm only
I think a doctor
29,
is longer than. Nah,
It
you're
is. It's
pretty
like
much
8 years.
30.
but
Yeah, you're almost 30.
Yeah, you're 30.
okay. I understand
You're old.
my age.
Look at how
We're
old you are.
We're 30.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that by the time I'm 40, that I can help assist people getting strong as fuck.
That's soon, though.
Yeah.
You're almost 40.
Yeah.
You're basically 40.
Just pushing it further and further. Hey, I want to do something with my life. It's more than just my fucking job. I want to do something that I'm happy with and I'm proud of.
Why? Who wants to do that?
Me.
That's dumb.
Because I like doing musical things and whatnot,
Yeah.
and that makes
So are
me.
you going to, train people and then, play guitar at them while they're lifting?
There's gonna be a bit of separation there. I'm gonna have a studio at home
But
and a gym,
That might, actually get them more pumped up.
right?
Like they're doing bicep curls and you're shredding off in the corner. Let's go! And you just got a guitar. That'd be kind of cool.
You can employ
yeah.
Corey when you don't want to shred because that's all he does.
Yeah.
Right.
Corey just follows people around and does guitar sounds.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be really interesting though. You could have live band, make a gym / studio.
Yeah.
And then you have a live band playing while you have people in there training.
People always want music playing when they're working out.
They do.
They do.
It'd be probably an awful idea, but I kind of like this. Could you imagine an actual live band playing while you're in the gym
That'd be awesome.
That'd be kind of awesome.
That's really cool.
Could you imagine like they have the Las Vegas Athletic Club, right? And it's a huge place. Could you imagine a live band playing there all the time?
Awesome.
That'd be fucking cool.
See, my ideas aren't dumb.
Like, if this idea takes
funny
off,
and off kilter, but still,
I have good ideas.
still not a bad idea.
No, dude. Like, then you get like big.
Now I was going to say something
shit.
stupid, and I'm going to be
No, you
unhappy
put
with
like
this
Slipknot
conversation.
in there.
What are you gonna? What?
Like, people be working out real hard.
Mm-hmm.
Put Periphery in there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could like book
it.
actual bands that we like.
Yeah, that's true. You could.
Yeah. See, he didn't have a dumb idea.
And then you could charge.
I feel
a
like
whole
it was
bunch of
something
money.
else,
It'd be
and
like
then you had to think of something good.
No, that was honestly what I was thinking of.
Well, to be fair, Travis, most of your ideas are dumb.
Yep.
I actually.
But you
had
do
an
that on
idea
purpose.
for medical things to make my life easier.
Medical things.
Methical?
Methical.
Meth?
No,
Methical?
yeah, because in Brump you don't get enough meth, so you need more meth. No, but like legitimately, have you? Well, you guys have never worked. Okay, so you have sometimes some rather heavy people to lift, and they always slide down in the bed, right? So
Just get an engine jack.
no, dude. What we were thinking about is making a specialized sheet, if you will, that's got like little holes in the tops for hooks.
Hey, if this is a real idea, don't put it on the internet.
I don't think it'd work, but then you put
okay.
2 winches on the top of their bed and just hook it to the sheet, and that shit just drags them up the top of the bed.
That's not a bad idea.
Well, because like fucking like, and
It's a fat sandwich.
I've had people that would take probably all 3 of us to do that, and it's a killer on your back, dude. Like, holy shit. Like,
Yeah, some of the people I see coming into, Carl's, it's like, well, if you die in bed, they're going to have to break the wall down like what's eating Gilbert Grape. They're going to have to fucking bulldoze you out of the house.
I mean, it sounds funny, but
They do that in that movie.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm guessing nobody's seen What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
I really haven't.
Joel, if you're watching, he gets it.
That sounds like a really sad movie.
It is. It's horribly sad, but I'm an asshole, so I laugh at things.
I always thought it was like a lighthearted movie, like What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
No.
You know?
Oh, no. That's a sad, depressing, horrible movie.
Which is probably why you like it so much.
Yeah, it's a good
I thought
movie.
isn't it for
She's
like kids?
That's a good movie.
No. It's like a drama, dude. What are you talking about? Are you thinking of like James and the Giant Peach or whatever that movie was
Well,
called?
it sounds like a little kid title.
Maybe that's called.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a drama.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's like if I'm remembering correctly, I think like one of the main characters is like slow, like mentally, however you say that without getting in trouble now. Mentally challenged.
Disabled?
I think is the way.
Sure.
That one. I'm trying to be nice. And then the mom is like horribly obese. However you say that, being nice.
Horribly
That's about as nice as that gets.
And I'm pretty sure it's just like sad all the time. I haven't seen it in
How
fucking
about we
years,
use Fluffy's explanation?
No,
I like his explanation of how, like, the
Do you?
scale of how big.
That's
Yeah,
too
because you
nice,
got
though.
people that you're like, oh, that's big, and then you go, damn.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like
Such a-
above damn.
Nobody,
Such a
nobody,
funny joke
nobody.
for 2007.
I think he's funny. I like
He is funny.
Fluffy. Go fuck yourself.
He is
man.
very funny.
He's funny.
But yeah, I just never thought that was a adult movie.
Okay, that's no. I'm pretty sure I've got this right. It's a sad drama, horrible, sad kill yourself movie.
I mean, I believe you. You're like the only person I know that's seen like every movie there is.
I have not seen every movie.
I mean, close.
I've seen a lot of movies. Why does that make me a bad person?
Does it make you a bad person?
I don't know. You seem to be very judgy about.
No, it
my
doesn't make
movie
you a bad
watching.
person. You're just the only person I know that, like, if there's a movie, pretty much I could go to you and ask a question about it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've seen most movies.
That's
For
all I'm
of
trying to
context,
say.
these are all science diagrams pulled out of actual science books.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's not a bad thing. It's just I know you're a movie buff.
Yeah. Aaron's distracting me. Sorry. Aaron,
What is
stop
it?
it.
I'm sorry.
He's
what
showing
is
me
Aaron doing?
random fucking pictures of sciencey things that are dumb. Anyways,
It's great.
what the fuck are we talking
I
about?
have no clue
How did
anymore.
I get on to What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
I don't remember.
I don't know how I get to the places that I get to sometimes. It scares me. Where are we?
Why are we here?
What are we doing here?
Nothing productive, I assure you.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Travis, tell a story about poop. Did you poop this week?
No,
Nope.
I'm on the dean's list. That's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
It is very cool.
Actually.
You did a great job. We're very
Hey,
proud of
No
you.
one cares.
Now you
No
guys have to
sarcasm.
listen to me all the time because I'm the smartest boy.
That's definitely not true.
I'll
Oh,
tell the
so-
dean on you.
I had a quick little thing.
A ditty?
Quick little diddly
A little diddle.
God damn it, Aaron.
What are you? I want to see these
Stop.
things.
It's not like there's no content here. It's fine. Just stop looking at it. Can you put the phone down for 10 seconds? And can we just talk? We have a little bit longer to go on this stupid episode that's going nowhere. Oh, he's going to keep
We
doing
actually
it.
aren't even halfway done.
I know.
at all.
Shh, I'm trying to trick him. Yeah, it's great. Can you stop now? So, okay, we're off the rails. This
Okay.
is
No, we're good. We're
no,
good. Nope, let's go.
So I work at Carlos Jr., right?
Yeah.
I don't think you do.
Well-established fact.
Yeah. People came in the other day, two dudes, and they were from Vegas, and they're like, "Hey, man, yeah, we're just visiting Pahrump. We've never been here. We lived in Vegas for years." I was
Why
like,
did you want to
What?
come out there?
How do you think of it? And the guy goes, "Pahrump is different. Trying to be as nice as
Right.
possible."
It's okay, buddy. If you think it sucks,
But
we
I could
understand.
see- and I told him yesterday, I was like, "Yeah, you don't have to be nice about it. I live here. I get it."
Yeah.
And you could just see how they're just not used to the town being the way this town is.
Right.
And they look different too. Like they're dressed fairly nice.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just the coats, the big coats with like the buttons and shit. Where in like Pahrump, people sell their buttons for crack.
Right.
Or meth.
For
And
crack.
wear pajamas
Yeah, wear pajamas everywhere.
everywhere.
It was just funny to see people from out of town.
Could you imagine if we actually get to the point where we give up so much that people wear pajamas at work, and then it's just like, that's just the style now. Everyone's just wearing pajamas all the time.
I mean,
I can see it happening.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
That's all scrubs are. It's just pajamas.
Yeah, scrubs are kind of...
Basically.
Yeah, but that's your uniform.
Yeah.
He means like at places where scrubs aren't the uniform.
Oh.
Yeah, like my job. But it was funny because that same day we had somebody come
That
in
would
to
be
install
pretty-
our new chemical shit, and he's from Chicago. And he, like, the first thing he says, like, "Man, this town's fucking weird." He's like, "You guys are out here. It's like hillbilly shit out here." I was
not
like,
You guys
great.
are out here.
Yeah, fucking at my work just the other day, we had a guy come in and change the locks on our gunroom door, and he came in with his kid. And the kid just ran around the store while he changed the locks. It's like, what? Really? Like, this is professionalism nowadays? Yeah, like, oh, bring your kid to work today. Okay.
The guy, when he was changing the shit out, he's like, "Why does all the water here taste like pool water?" I was like, "Yeah, don't drink tap water, dude."
Speaking of fucking professionalism, like, okay, so we went out to dinner the other night, and we sat down, and the waitress comes over, and I think she was trying to be friendly and just missed the mark horribly.
In which direction? I seem like an asshole direction, or I'm hitting on you direction?
I'm giving you too much information and talking to you too much like I would a friend. Because, you know, she's talking about how the police officers next door always come through, and she's like, "Oh, they're just over there all the time driving through." And she's like, one of them backed up into the pump and didn't even didn't even go inside and say anything. I'm like, oh, that's kind of terrible, but maybe he was in a hurry. And she's like, no, he's just a fucking pig. And I was like, what? Excuse me.
I hate it when people say that, by the way.
Yeah.
It's just, I instantly think you're dumb.
Yeah.
You're stupid if you refer to them as pigs.
Yeah.
And like, I was just taken aback that you at work will come up to somebody you don't know. What if I'm a cop?
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
you don't look like
you don't. Yeah.
I don't look like a cop. But you know what? I'm a nurse. Guess who saves me if my patient goes crazy and tries to kill me?
Yeah.
Alicia's uncle's a cop.
I thought you were going to say Alicia.
Alicia's a cop.
Save me, Alicia.
She's a cop.
Hold on, I gotta ask her now. Alicia, are you a cop?
Are you a cop?
You have to
You
tell
gotta
me
tell
if
me
you're a
if
cop.
That's the law.
That's the law. You gotta tell me. No, but like, I just couldn't believe that people, because like I see the not so professional portion all the time now.
Sure.
But it's getting bad, dude. Like, people don't have work ethic like that anymore. Like, do you guys have coworkers that are just utterly shitty?
Of course.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I work at Carl's Jr.
Well, I mean, like, but we work in somewhat entry level jobs, right? And you people have to go to college to do your shit, you know, and actually
Buddy, let me
do
tell
like
you, it
real
doesn't
work.
get any better at this level.
So, okay, are you saying that you have about the same quality of employee ratio at your current job versus when you were working at McDonald's?
Relative to the profession and like the level of what you need to do to get, yeah, honestly.
Wow. Yeah, honestly, like the
it's
people
bad.
I work with don't really do dumb shit like that, I guess. But I do see that everywhere I go.
Yeah.
And it irritates me. If I go into like the gas station to get like a drink or whatever, and the fucking chick is up at the register fucking eating chips, I'm out.
Right.
Like I'm instantly pissed. Now I'm angry as fuck, and I'm not gonna buy anything. Because don't eat chips while you're working.
Yeah.
Maybe take a break and eat your chips.
Yeah.
Don't suck on your fingers and then try to take my money.
Oh, God.
Yeah. No, don't do that.
I think that's my favorite thing about card money is you don't have to actually exchange anything anymore. And they never touch anything. You just like put your card in, you're done. That's all there is to
You know
it.
what the fucking worst thing about Pahrump was with money? The worst fucking thing, and I'm sure that you guys are going to know this, is in the middle of the summer in like 120-degree heat.
Wet money.
These girls that come in, and they'll reach down their fucking shirt under their tit and hand you money that's
Why
been
do they store
soaking in
things
their
in their boobs?
tit juice.
I hate it when they store things in their boobs.
It's a bad idea.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Have a purse. Like,
Pockets.
Well,
okay,
like
so-
nobody wants to touch your nasty tit juice.
yes.
Nobody.
Okay. Nobody. I totally understand that. Women's pockets forever have been way too small. I
Yeah.
completely understand that. All right. I'm totally on board, but that's why you have a
Bigger
purse.
Pockets.
I mean, if they would make bigger pockets, they'd have bigger pockets.
Hey,
Making me
clothing
touch your
companies,
boob sweat, whether
bigger
you're
pockets.
a guy or a girl, is not the correct answer.
I'm gonna start doing that.
What?
I'm gonna start going places and keeping my shit in my boobs.
No, dude,
So,
just
like,
keep
when
it
I'm
under your
paying, I'm
sack.
just gonna reach into my fucking shirt like this and pull out a wad of cash that's all dripping wet.
They're gonna wonder where it's coming from.
Just keep it under your sack,
Good.
dude. Like, that's the equivalent.
Keep it under your sack.
So
That's the equivalent. Is like, just keep it under your, like, oh, hold on, let me get in there for you. Here you go. Like,
I mean, I've got some
Ew.
tits though. I could keep some cash in there.
oh, they're becoming less tits and more taters. Yeah.
I fucking hate that you guys are calling them taters. I'm just gonna throw that
Taters.
out there.
No, they're taters. You gotta match your taters.
Well, you know, you just got to do the thing, man. You know, at least they're definitely not tater tots.
Tater tits.
Tater tits. So speaking of sacks,
Of sacks?
Sacks, yes.
Where are we going with this?
Oh, you'll be surprised. I just read. You might be surprised. Stay tuned.
Sounds like clickbait.
Apparently, and I didn't read the article yet, and I just saw the thing, so I'm gonna spread misinformation just the way anybody else would.
We're here for.
Do it.
It's just misinformation. So I read an article. I did not read an article. I saw an article, I should say. And the article's headline was scientists. What?
Ignore me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just remembered the thing.
Scientists discover that taste receptors are also on your ball sack.
You're full of that. You're full of this shit.
They're probably full of shit.
I don't think he's full of shit, but the article's probably full of shit.
I definitely saw the article.
What?
Yeah. So apparently people are. It's
talking about.
It's not sweet receptors. It's only bitter and sour receptors.
Were they talking about rats? Because that's a thing for rats.
Apparently, it's for us also.
What?
So people have been dipping their balls in soy sauce. I guess it was. And seeing if they could taste it. Now,
Why?
I don't know.
Where did you get this? Where is your source?
I can't make up shit this stupid.
Where's your goddamn source?
Oh fuck! That's too much.
I'm gonna take a second here and I'm gonna see if I can find the article real quick.
Who the fuck is this? Like one of those male romper things where they say it's a trend, but it's not a trend.
It could be. It very, very well could be.
Like one dude was wearing a male romper, and they were like, "Oh, male rompers
are they're a thing now?" Because everyone's trying to find something to report on.
Yeah, that's fucking. Oh, that's too much, dude. That's stupid.
Like. But could you imagine,
No.
let's try to supplement our taste experiences with, a lower region experience.
Why soy sauce?
I don't know. I guess it was like supposed to be a really strong flavor that would work well, But yeah, so that's apparently a thing, everyone. So if you want to experience taste and... Because that would be an incredibly unfun experience.
Ooh.
I know,
Travis,
but if they're that dumb,
tell us. Why don't you try that out? Tell us how it goes.
No, I think we should start putting the rumor out there that you could taste wasabi with your balls and see if people do it.
All right. This is how I know that I'm not fucking kidding. Is I put just taste, into Google.
With balls came up?
Nope. Yes. Taste buds on balls.
On balls.
It's literally the second thing.
Googled that before?
No. Because I haven't Googled it before.
Oh my God.
I saw the article and it went by. Taste buds on balls. All right.
Is there actually any conclusive scientific information that would say that there are taste buds on your balls?
I think he's looking at it.
I'm looking at it right now. Internet users are lighting up TikTok and Twitter with TikTok. Oh God.
I hate TikTok so much.
Are they dipping their balls in sauce on TikTok?
On TikTok, because that's what it's come to. Because people can't. What did I do? People can't find enough things to make stupid fucking TikTok videos over. We're getting old, man. But so now they're looking for.
I yelled at one of my employees for the way he drives yesterday.
Like full on yell.
Well, like the old man thing, because he came whipping into the parking lot at like 40 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you kids need to slow down when you come into the parking lot. When did I turn 80? Like, what?
Okay. So
I wish I could have been in there for that.
The article is citing a paper from 2013 that's titled "Taste Perception from the Tongue to the Testes." That's a pretty good article title.
No.
Concerning the subject matter, I think that's pretty good. In this article, researchers show that thanks to two protein receptors called T1R and T2R with certain tastes, namely sour, bitter, and umami, the savory flavor found in soy sauce, can can be recognized in cells throughout the body. These special taste receptors have been discovered in the respiratory system, the bladder, the pancreas, the brain, liver, and yes, the testes too. The study stated that these taste receptors are crucial for fertility.
Gotta taste it. Gotta go umami when That's how you get the fertility.
So my thought process though, if you're kind of a smelly person, you know, and you stink a little bit, wouldn't you be able to? You'd be able to taste the fact that you were gross.
This tastes smelly.
Maybe that's where it comes. Maybe I feel kind of smelly right now, and maybe you're smelling your own taint.
Tasting your own
actually,
taint?
Oh yeah.
I have a question.
Okay.
Because this will nullify the entire dipping your balls in soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Yeah. So is it on the testes or on the scrotum that those receptors are? Because if it's on the testes, you'd literally have to cut your scrotum up open to taste anything.
No, you're
so
right.
in other
That's
words,
a really good point.
You're right. It could be just a reference to everything in that lower area there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you're right. If they specifically are referencing the testes, then you would not be able to get to that.
Stop dipping your balls in soy sauce. I mean, do it anyways.
Because,
stop that anyways.
Because content, you got to get them clicks. You got to get them views.
Is that what people are clicking on?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Because, if we title this video, "We Try Soy Sauce Challenge with Our Balls," we're going to get some clicks.
That's the name. There we go.
No, because we didn't try it.
No, because we didn't. We'd be totally lying and misrepresenting this video, and it's going to make everyone angry.
Don't do it. I'll punch you.
That's what clickbaits do.
I'll fly there and punch you.
Oh, I'm not as scared of your big manly arms.
You should be.
You should be. They are very large. Very, very large.
So beefy.
I'm so beefy.
I get mistaken for a hamburger every day. People come into Carl's, they're like, "Yeah, can I get one of you?" I'm like, "I'm not a burger, sir." "Oh, I'm sorry, you're just so beefy."
So beefy.
Yeah.
You're going to get a shirt that says, "Here's the beef."
What you did there. I hate all
You
of
loved it. No, you loved it, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
No.
He did.
It made sense.
I want an
It was good.
Impossible Burger now,
perfect.
and I don't know why.
You want an Impossible Burger? Those are gross.
Yeah,
Not
dude.
Impossible.
It's Beyond Burger all day long.
God damn it.
Beyond, bro.
Beyond for
Aaron,
life.
do you eat the Beyond Burgers? Will you eat this?
I ate one once.
Did you?
I did.
Did you like it?
It was good.
They are good.
Yeah.
Dude,
on a scale
Travis
of 1
eats
to 10.
a double. Travis eats a double Beyond. He said when he gets it.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Which whatever, cool. It's Beyond. At least not getting a burger. But I tried a double Beyond the other day because I only ever get the singles. How the fuck do you eat that, Travis?
Is it bad?
It's
literally
so much food.
Oh.
It's so much. Like I felt like I was giving birth at the end of it.
Yeah, but Travis is a big fatty McFattikins.
I'm bigger than Travis though, and I'm sure I eat more.
Well,
Like it was so much food.
yeah. Well,
Like I had to start practicing my breathing during it.
well, Travis is practicing for getting big. He's going to become even bigger than you. He's going to be the next world's strongest man.
That'd be awesome.
It would be pretty awesome, actually. Is that what
I
you're
don't
doing,
want to
Trav?
get that big, though.
Sure you do.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not tall enough to ever be the world's strongest man, but if you started right now, you could be like pretty decently strong by the time you're like
kind of the world's
50.
strongest guy.
Be like
you could be like the world's strongest Italian.
That's probably not true.
Have you met Al Pacino?
What?
That made no sense. But
That made no sense.
I love things that don't make sense.
I bet that makes so little sense that it makes beyond no
Oh,
sense.
yeah, that's why it's funny.
It's the burger form. It's
No,
a
but, like-
joke form of the burger. It's beyond
Literally,
a joke.
to answer your question, Cody, usually when I have a double Beyond Burger like that, I haven't eaten anything all day and I'm starving. And on top of that, I don't eat fries or anything with it. It's just the burger like that.
No, I know.
My
I just
only
ate
thing-
the burger and it was so much food.
Usually when I can eat more if I've been eating decently, you know, but
Right,
if I'm like really, really hungry, I usually can't eat as much.
Yeah, I eat like half as much usually.
Yeah.
Also, how did you get your mouth around it? The thing's huge.
Well, do you keep lettuce on it, or do you do the? Because it is ridiculous if you do the bun.
Oh, you do the lettuce wrap? Is that what you're talking about?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense because I had a bun on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the bun, that shit's
trying to
dummy
unhinge
thick.
my jaw.
Yeah, that shit is dummy thick with the bun. And then on top of that, I've eaten it with the bun, and it's too much. You get so full with that shit. Without the bun,
there you go.
It's
I was dying.
That makes sense. Do you guys have different buns for your Beyond Burgers?
No.
No, it's just the same ones. Okay, I was just thinking maybe
they
they were
just
whole
have
wheat and
dummy
makes it
thick
even more
buns.
full.
No, they're just the regular smear.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, but their buns are fucking retarded.
I don't know why I brought that up, but yeah. It was
It
a
adds
traumatic experience.
It adds like a whole. I think it adds like literally
burger.
like 4 inches to that burger if you stick buns on it.
I don't like eating a lot of food. Like, I've been eating more now because I'm trying to get strong, you know? And it's kind of making me sad.
Why?
Because I don't like to eat all the time.
See, I
That's the
enjoy
only
eating all
problem.
the time.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I mean that was pretty much it. I enjoy
enjoys it.
I enjoy eating all the time. I just don't care about the food that I eat. And that's kind of a weird thing.
That is weird that you enjoy eating but don't care about what you're eating.
Yeah, I just like eating. You know, I could eat all the time.
Because I care more about the food that I'm eating. Eating all the time.
I could just have a giant bowl of just turkey. You know, just ground turkey.
Just a live turkey in a bowl.
Yeah, and if I could just get to sit there and
Just
munch
eat
it,
the turkey.
yeah, I'd be good with that. As long as it's protein, I'm pretty happy. Protein.
See, and that's my thing is like fucking. I like eating too, and I like eating different things. But now that because especially I've been going to the gym 5 days a week, and goddamn, like I eat all the time, and it's just a never endless pit. I don't like feeling hungry like that all the time, especially like I'll eat a whole ass like Beyond Burger,
Whole
and
ass.
then be like, oh, I could eat a whole ass another Beyond Burger. And then another Beyond Burger because like I'm just endlessly hungry. It's weird. And maybe it's because I eat too quick. That's something that I've been trying to work on is because like I'll sit down to a meal, and this was Kim from working at McDonald's. I'll sit down to a meal and I'll have that shit done before like anybody at the table. I'm just like, nom, 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 nom.
Yeah.
You know? And
True.
that was because I had to eat really, really fast if I wanted to eat.
Yeah. I also eat really, really fast. I don't think it's made any difference for me, honestly. Yeah, my proportions don't change though, because I just like, this is how much I'm supposed to eat. I eat all of it really quickly and I continue on doing what I'm
I
doing.
eat pretty slow.
I feel
That's
like
probably good for you.
eating fast doesn't make you feel as full because it doesn't give time for you to register that shit's there.
I'm still always hungry, and I eat really slow.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think
Well,
speed
maybe not
has a
then.
factor in it. I
I
don't know.
don't know. I've never seen
was-
if there was a confirmation of that or not, but I do know what he's talking about. There's some study or something that it takes like half an hour for your body to register that your stomach is full, but that doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, also, if you're a big bitch and you're doing like active things, and you're gonna have to eat more unless you're wanting to lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, right,
like,
yeah, and there's
I'm a big
always
son of a bitch. You guys already know that.
I'm like wearing a sweater and all you can see is my shoulder, but I'm like flexing
Look
anyway.
at my shoulder. Yeah, I wear the Ninja Turtle shirt so I can show off my
Right.
arms.
Got to get all the things that like hug the arms just right.
This is the narcissistic birdcast. Birdcast.
All of us just flexing in it the whole
Just
time.
all day.
I was stretching. That doesn't count as a flex.
It does. Because you flexed when you stretched.
Yeah, you do.
It's a stretch flex.
It's a
Yeah?
Stretch?
No? Just going to let it go.
Strax.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she'll let that one go.
Yeah. You know, you just had those moments. You're like, I'm gonna say something funny. Oh shit, that's not funny. Not even a little. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the end of the pot. No.
We got like 10 more minutes.
Oh, we do.
Yeah. It's okay. We're doing good. Good flow of conversation.
Yeah, we've been doing fine.
Eating food.
We're like constantly checking ourselves. Like, does this suck? Oh shit, does this suck?
It usually sucks, but people like it when things suck.
Yeah.
I really want a Beyond Burger now.
I'm definitely hungry now. I hope everyone
Yeah.
else is hungry
I'm
too.
starving, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry.
I've got chicken sausage and broccoli.
Stop talking about that.
and rice
I'm gonna bite
in
your
the
face
fridge,
off.
and it's gonna be so
I will
good.
eat your
As
face.
soon as this is done, I'm gonna fucking munch the shit out of that.
I have to go to
be
the
so-
grocery store because I don't have any blueberries for my
Okay,
oatmeal.
this is dumb. Why are we talking about this?
I also don't have any creamer
'Cause we're all
for
hungry
my
now.
coffee. So I need to go to the grocery store.
Did we? I don't remember because
We never finished
Me?
that conversation.
Did we? Wait, what conversation? What are you talking about?
Go ahead.
I don't think you're talking about what I'm talking about.
Probably not.
I don't remember things. Did we ever talk about Cyberpunk getting delayed again?
No,
Cyber?
Did we talk about that on
I don't
here?
think so. We did talk about Final Fantasy getting delayed.
Yeah, Cyberpunk got pushed
what?
back to September.
Holy
Oh,
crap. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I
I'm
mean,
just-
that's not the biggest push I've ever heard. That's not too bad.
No, but I'm at the point now where it's like, just don't tell me about the fucking games. Don't tell me until it's ready to ship. Then
It's like,
tell
I
me.
hate all the games.
It's stupid. Don't tell me about any of them because you're gonna tell me, and then 18 years later, I'm gonna get to play them, and I'm gonna be pissed when I play it. It's gonna suck. That's all. They're all gonna suck because I've been waiting 27 years,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be dead by the time Cyberpunk comes out.
It's not. It's probably not going to be good at this point.
It's probably not gonna be good. Final Fantasy VII's gonna suck. Fucking Cyberpunk's gonna suck. They're all gonna suck. Everything sucks. I hate everything. There, we're back on track.
No, okay. That's a proper podcast now.
Yeah, it's dumb.
So-
Like, stop telling me about things.
Why did they delay that? Did they give it a reason?
Well, they said the game is done and playable, but it has certain bugs and issues they need to fix, and it needs a final polish. The fuck you been doing for 12 years?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I do know that as soon as they premiered Keanu Reeves in the game, they totally reworked the game to make sure that he was like
See,
a big part
I
of
think
it.
that's stupid too.
It is.
I
They
think
should
it's
just
cool Keanu Reeves is going to be in it.
yeah, because Keanu Reeves.
Like halfway through production, you're just going to change course? Like, that's stupid.
Yeah, no, that is the death of most movies when they're like, oh yeah, we need to rework the script halfway through it. You know, that's fucking
That's what happened to the
Bad.
the new wrestling game this year. Halfway through, the company split or whatever, and they decided to put the game out anyways, and it's a hot piece of flaming garbage
Yeah.
that you can't even play
right.
unless you set your clock back to 2019. It's fucking. It's just, I don't know. I think I'm just an impatient bitch
Yeah, you definitely are.
because, like, I want stuff.
Right.
If you're gonna tell me about stuff, I want the stuff.
If you're going to tell me about stuff that I want, you better make sure that it's now and not later.
And people
Yeah.
online are like, "Well, stop being, children about it. You can wait." It's not. That's not the point. Okay, you told me a thing. Why is it wrong for me to expect a finished product on the date that you said I would get the finished product? You
that's-
told me I was going to get it that day.
Right.
That's the thing, though, is they'll be like, "Oh, look at this thing," and you're like, "Yeah." They're like, "It's a really cool thing," and you're like, "Yeah." They're like, "Don't you want this thing?" "Yeah." Okay, 3 years from now, we'll give you another trailer about this thing.
Yeah. I mean, so you agree then? It's fucking ridiculous.
I don't think they should announce games that far in the future. I don't.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
a
sick of
year
hearing
is
about games
acceptable,
that far.
but like I'm hearing about games like 5 years before they go into development.
Yeah, like that's what I was gonna say. Like the new BioShock game, they're already talking about it, and it hasn't even been. It's not even started in development yet.
Yeah, don't even
Why are you
announce
talking
it.
about it?
Don't even announce it.
Because who knows what's gonna happen in the 10 years before you put that game out?
Yeah,
It's like, and now, isn't the PS5 coming out this Christmas?
supposedly.
So Cyberpunk is gonna push all the way to September, and then a few months after that, the new PlayStation's gonna be out. So it's gonna be like an outdated game as soon as it comes out.
I mean, maybe they'll port it.
I mean, I guess, but that's kind of stupid too.
Well, and if it's backwards compatible, like everybody's going on about.
Oh yeah, I guess. It's just weird to me that you're gonna push a game all the way until almost the new system comes out. It's like cool.
I mean,
I'll
they
play
did
it
do
and
that
then
with
throw it in the garbage.
Twilight Princess, didn't they? Like that came out and they had a release for both.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
did.
a Nintendo boy.
Yeah, they did. But Nintendo doesn't count because they're amazing.
I go the other way.
Mm.
Nintendo doesn't count because it kind of suck.
Oh, jeez.
It's not a
He just
real
doesn't.
game
He doesn't
system.
like the Nintendo games, and that's the thing. Is Nintendo makes these games only.
Yeah.
It's
And
like,
if you
hey,
don't
we have
like,
a new console. You want to play Mario again?
Or Zelda.
Zelda's out. Hey guys, Smash Brothers. Again.
Mario Kart. Mario Party.
Yeah, but in Smash Brothers, you can use Link because we got no other characters. It's stupid. Just make fucking games. Sorry, I'm angry.
well, that's definitely the thing. Is like, you know, if you do not like these set of 5 or 6 games that Nintendo do make, then what's the
Yeah.
point in buying their console? Because like,
Yeah.
it's really tailored around their stuff.
Yeah.
Can it support third-party shit? Sure.
Poorly.
I wouldn't say poorly.
Poorly.
No, I mean,
Some of the games were unplayable on the Switch.
I love the console, and I'd still say poorly because like they're like, oh, let's port Skyrim. Like,
Is it
fucking
a bad-
hell.
Is it a bad port? Like,
No, it's
I
fine. Skyrim runs fine, but the game is old as
yeah,
balls
they
now.
they released.
Well, dude,
these
they
games.
put Skyrim on everything. That's not Nintendo's
They
fault.
put Skyrim on your phone.
Well, yeah, no, they're gonna put it on your fucking refrigerator
Like they say
next.
your
I
mom.
mean,
They put Skyrim on your mom.
It runs off of a.
Nope.
Nope.
Just let it go.
Yep.
Let that one go. Yeah, that was my problem. I got the Switch because I thought it was a cool console. It is a cool console. But then, like, I got the Mario game, and then that's when I realized that I don't like Mario anymore. It's just not for me. And I was so bored by it. Like, I tried to play it. I played a good portion of it. Like, this is just not fun.
Yeah.
And then everything that was coming out, they're like, hey, you Crash Bandicoot trilogy. I already have it on the PS4.
Yeah.
And then like, oh yeah, well Dark Souls 1. Oh cool, I just played Dark Souls 3 on my PlayStation 4. It's like all these games, it's like I'm living in the 80s.
Yeah.
What's happening? Wow.
It's all the past.
well, and that's
am I
one
excited
of their
about Donkey Kong?
big sellers is nostalgia on Nintendo. You know that.
Sure.
I guess, but
But it can't be like your only thing.
yeah.
That's true. It can't.
Make something that stands out, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean,
it's funny
New
too. and
Pokemon
it's-
games are good.
Everyone's
The new Pokemon's just Pokemon. It's the same as all the other Pokemons.
well,
That's-
it is the same as the original Pokemon's, which is why it's doing so well because they kind of changed the formula for a while there, and it kind of sucked.
Yeah.
And now they just went back to the original formula, and now it's good again, and now everyone's buying it.
Yeah, I'll just play Pokemon on my Retron and be happy.
Yeah.
On your what?
Retron.
Oh, is that like the multi thingy?
Yes.
Yeah, it plays the
Yeah.
old games. Yeah. That thing's awesome.
So when you making the Switch PC?
When I have monies.
So we might. I've just gotten a pretty badass PC at my work.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. I won't have the money.
Put it on layaway.
Nah. Probably won't do that. Probably won't do that, but you know.
Yeah.
Well, and on top
buy-
of that, like part of buying a PC is like, you know, being able to build it. It's like that's exciting.
Yeah.
That doesn't really appeal to
For
me.
some people it is.
No?
For some people
Okay.
it's not.
Yeah, to me that's not really a factor.
Mm-hmm.
To me it's like, well, Jay and Silent Bob came out today. I gotta buy that. Can't buy a PC when I gotta buy Jay and Silent Bob.
When I gotta buy Jalen's.
You have to buy Jay and Silent Bob. Like, it's a requirement.
Is it out
Sure.
today? You
Yeah.
said that like 20 times.
Came out today.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go buy
Yeah,
that.
go get it.
I'll watch that. We'll
Go
talk
get it.
about it on the next podcast.
You might hate it. I've
come?
heard you're either gonna love it or hate it.
Well, then
Because
you might
it's-
hate it.
No, I'm gonna love it because it's made completely for his like super fans. He made it what he didn't give a fuck about anybody else, I guess, on this one. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make it to my audience. My audience is gonna love this, and that's it. That's all I care about.
Yeah, it kind of explains more of why he didn't release it in theaters.
I think that's why he did it the way he did it. And people are saying like, if you're not like a super fan of Kevin Smith, you're not gonna love this.
I'm not a super fan, but I kind of like everything that he's done.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna like
Okay.
it.
I was
If
gonna say,
you-
is it more just because like we wouldn't understand it, kind of thing?
No, I think it's like ultimate fan service kind of thing. Like, it's just, if you watched all of his movies or most of his movies and loved them, you're going to love this one because he does a lot of callbacks and a lot of stuff that kind of connects with his older movies. Because he thought, I'm pretty sure he thought that this was going to be like his last movie in this like universe. of the Jay Silent Bob stuff.
That makes sense.
It's not anymore because I guess this was pretty successful. So he's making a Mallrats sequel too.
What about Clerks 3?
I think the problem with that was Miramax owns that, so he can't make a Clerks 3. I think that's what the issue was.
God, I hate that shit.
But yeah, so I think this movie he kind of put elements from everything in it to kind of be like the big send off for his whole Askew-niverse thing, and but that's gonna change now because Mallrats 2 is gonna come out. But
You just said Askew-niverse, as in like a view askew.
View Askew-niverse. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so,
I got.
I like that. See, you're gonna like the movie. If you got that, you're gonna like the movie.
Oh, I'm gonna hate it then. I didn't get it.
Oh, yep. Travis is loser.
So that's everyone's homework before the next podcast. Go buy the movie, watch it. Collect your thoughts and have some interesting things.
And buy it.
Is it rentable if I?
Yeah, I'm sure it's rentable. You can probably get it at Redbox.
I don't know if it's in Redbox, but I know it's on digital. You can rent it on like PSN,
PlayStation.
or whatever you guys got.
$3.50. $3.50.
Isn't it like $5?
$3.50.
That was $5.
$3.50.
You sure?
No, it's $3.50.
No.
$3.50.
Are you sure?
No.
$3.50.
It's $5.
Anyway, get the movie. Go enjoy it.
Goddamn,
We will see you in the next one. Like this video if you want to like this video. Yes,
Yeah,
we're live. Yeah, that's it.
That's
Travis
it.
has no idea what's going on.
That's it, dude.
Did you have one last little like parting wisdom?
Bernie Sanders.
Okay.
Yep.
I knew
He
it.
brings it up and then he has nothing to say.
But see, I like
ever.
that though. It kind of makes me happy. Yeah. I also have come really accustomed to the Bernie Sanders send off. I like
Shit,
that.
bruh. Shit, bruh.
Ah, shit.
Oh, side note, we were in the gym yesterday.
Okay, we're not done.
And Mr. Shit, bruh was in there.
He was there.
He was there.
I haven't seen him in so long.
I know, but the thing is, Jess really didn't believe that we weren't talking about her.
Really?
She really didn't believe us, and I'm like, dude, seriously, it's not you. And then he was in there, and she's like,
shit.
she's like, it really wasn't me.
Yeah,
it's that
no,
guy.
it's that dude.
And I'm like, yeah, no, it wasn't you.
Where's he been?
I don't know, but
missed
dude, he
all
was
shit
like,
guy.
oh shit.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Anyways,
Shit.
we'll see you in the next one. You guys have a good day. We'll
shit.
see you next week. Bye.
Bernie's